guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a third-generation farmer, an environmental scientist, and most importantly, a mom to a beautiful little girl. And if you enjoy watching cash stuffing videos, I would love if you would consider subscribing and leave me a comment. Today we are going to be cash stuffing $520. Let me just struggle bust to get it out of here. Off to a great start, you know, prepared at all. But guys, this is the savings challenge book that I designed, and I'm gonna flip through it real quick because I noticed the last time I flipped through it, I feel like I didn't show her properly. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is just a savings challenge book. We've got Hey Girl, Flower Power. I have winter crops, my milk cartons, and this one is just cows, flower power. This page right here, if you complete this page, this money is for you to treat yourself. And in total, you'll save over $5,000. Even if you spend all of this money, which is how I designed the book, you'll still save over $5,000. And for now, I've just clipped my money on here. I've got 2 scratch and save pages. I've got a roll the dice, country saver, cowgirl saver, cowgirls. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Insert the tracks. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. With a top left and the sun. So I do have where you can track what you're spending. And I also have a goals page at the end. And then that's the final page of it. I'm sorry, I got some crumbsies on it. So if you're interested in this, y'all, I'm still working on my website. You can send me an email at... So today we're actually going to add money here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and color in the cow. Let me get all of my colors. Oh, that's red. Where's my black one? This is for the nose. And I gotta find my black. I could use these pens. So one thing I will say with this book, you'll need to be careful. Actually, we can make a brown cow. Be careful with what you use. This is not the color I thought it was. This is the word I was trying to use. So that it's not bleeding through. These markers aren't bleeding through. And these are the Millennial Dollar pens. What are these? Dry erase markers. That's what they are. I would just say be careful with what you use to make sure it's not bleeding through. I wouldn't be pressing down hard or anything like that with these. And for this, each cow is worth $10. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Sesame Street. Isn't that a Sesame Street thing, y'all? Oh, I'm so sorry.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
I had an energy drink this morning, probably 4 or 5 hours ago, and I'm still acting crazy. And it's just like, why, ma'am? Get it together. Ah, almost colored out the line. Ugh. Why is coloring so hard? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add 10 over here. I think I want to do some of my scratch and saves. So let's flip back to that. Which one do I want to do? Let's just continue on this page since this is the one we started. Another 4, which is fabulous. Should I do another one? I feel like I'm going to get out of my budget. Let's do this one. And 6. So that's another $10, which I didn't budget to save $10, but we're going to go with it and make up for it somewhere else. So, oh, I think I need to do 1s, 5. Let's do like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far, using this book, I am not far in it. We've saved 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. $54. And I do have, I think I'm just going to continue to, I do have a notebook where I've saved money, like a savings challenge binder. But I'm just going to keep clipping it here for now, because I do be taking out of my savings challenge binder, and I don't want to take this money because I do want to get to the $5,000. Why I be struggling? And why I keep saying B? Did I say B like 10 times in the wrong form? Sentence? Syntax? I don't think syntax is the correct word, but okay, I'm just going to stop talking now. Okay, so let's go ahead and track. Today is the 8th. So we'll say cow. And we're saving this. What did I add there? 10. And then, what did I do? Scratch and save. The 24681, right? I'm gonna say save. And I added $10 there as well. So 20, 30, 40, 54. See, I have the correct amount, which is awesome sauce. And I'm so excited to finish this book. And if you do end up ordering this for me, let me know so that we can go through it together. I want to have it done by the end of the year because that will put me at my $10,000 goal. And if you haven't watched my other video, I'll link it below, but it shows how much money I saved in Q3, the first quarter of the year, in the first 3 months of the year. So now let's move into my wallet. And this isn't the wallet that I carry every day. This is kind of where I put all my overflow money. Let's set myself back up how I was. So the first thing we're going to stuff is groceries, and we're going to add $50 to groceries. And I've mentioned this before, but I am taking a trip for work, or traveling for work, and I will need to have money because I'll have to pay for everything up front. So like all my expenses, gas and eating out and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make sure this is bulked up. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. And I need to take deep breaths. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to do pickup and... Clown. Okay, so eating out is going to get $110. And like I said, I will be traveling, so I will have to eat out, and then I will get reimbursed for it later through my job. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 100, 10, 20, 30. Only had $25 in here. So what is that? 30, 55. So that should be 155, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 110, 20, 30, 45, 145. I can't count. That's okay. Household is getting $10. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I exceeded my budget. So I'm just going to add 7. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20? Yeah, that is right. I don't know why I felt like that was wrong. So spending, I'm going to add $30 here. And it's going to have 35 now. And if you watch my video where I recapped my Q1 savings. Instead of taking this money back to the bank when I got paid, I just transferred the money to my savings and then just used this to cash stuff because it didn't make sense for me to try to take this money to the bank and then take money out again. So, but the only bad thing about that is I didn't get any star notes or special bills. So automobile is going to get $70. I'm debating on whether or not I need to just take all this money to the bank so that I can just use everything, use my card while I'm traveling and not have to worry about, you know, using my cash. 20, 40, 50. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And now that I'm looking at that, 140 is probably not going to be enough for gas. And let's see, where can I take it from? I might have to come back to that to add some money. Oh, but this is what my miscellaneous envelope was for. Any buffer or anything like that. So gas, I might have to use this miscellaneous envelope as well. And it's getting 25. So now it has $76 in here. Little Love, am I adding something in here? I guess I'm adding $25 in here because she will be on spring break soon. Yes, baby, that's for you. So we're gonna move into, let's move that other way. We're gonna move into my family binder. And emergencies is going to get $40. Let me find my marker. So this is just, I do have an emergency fund in my account. This is just for me to have an at-home emergency fund. If something comes up, I don't have to wait to transfer money or get it out the bank or anything like that. And this should be at $460, 20, 30, 40. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $460. Are you serious? In the face though? Oh yeah, it's on. It's on. You wanna play? That's fine. We can play.
I'm trying to get you more views.
No, that's not gonna get me more views. That's gonna get your behind beat. Keep playing with me. So I'm gonna add $5 to my envelope as people in my house are being clowns. My envelope now has 17. And then you didn't even pick up all the balls that you sprayed at me. Yeah, okay, now you wanna wait till I finish? Gilbert is getting $5. He has $10 in here now. He's supposed to be adding to his envelope, but he hasn't been. But he wants to be over here playing. I'm sorry, guys. See, this is why I film when nobody's home. So this money is for my daughter's birthday. So this is going to cover her party. We have $225. It's a remainder of the balance I need to pay the Sky Zone. And I'm adding $50 in here. 20, 30, 40, 50. So 225, 230. Let's say 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 315, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 330 is in her birthday envelope, and I'm really hoping that that is enough for everything because I also have to pay tuition. I was going to do goodie bags for the kids, but you know, I'm paying for y'all to jump at Sky Zone. That might have to be it. Because I do have to pay for each additional kid over 10. And right now, only 8 people have RSVP'd, but I feel like more people always show up. I'll add $5 to Pilates, and now it has 10. I do want to go to a Pilates class. There's just a lot going on today. And let me grab my daughter's binder. So she needs, really the only thing in here that I absolutely need to finish is her tuition. So let's go there and see where I am. 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 55, 255. That's not enough. Why did I do that? 255, 65. I should. Okay, I'll just stick with what I planned. I'm not sure why I didn't just do all of it, but that is not enough to cover her tuition. But I do have some more time. So, baby girl, can you stop banging just for till I'm finished, please? Thank you. They're real. So we're gonna add 10 to, what is this? Registration, and our registration is $4.75. I kept taking money out of here. This should have been done because what? I'm gonna have to register her again in July or August. And now I have to come up with $4.75, 20, 30, 45. So, uniform, I'm gonna add 5. And that's gonna be at $10. Teacher, we were adding a couple $3. So that has $8 now. We already did tuition, pictures. I feel like I can skip that. And then supplies, we're gonna add $10 here. Oh, yeah. So now this has $20. And I really need to be a little more aggressive with this because I need to buy her uniform, register her for school, and I would like to pay for her whole year up front if I can, but we will see how close I can get to that. So we're gonna go back into my wallet because I wanna add this extra money into my spending envelope, and it can be a buffer for whatever my daughter needs for her party. So we're gonna add, oh, that's what I wanted to do too. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna add this $4 and 5. So we have 5, 10, Lord. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45. So guys, this is a savings challenge that I had designed, and I'm just going to save this for a rainy day fund, not like an emergency fund. An emergency fund for me is like a true emergency, car broke down, something like that. But this I'm going to save for rainy day. The money's looking tight. I may need to use this, or hey, I want to buy myself something, but there's not much in my spending envelope. And I'm just going to go ahead and cross that off. And this is something that I will have available eventually on my website. I am working on this website, but it's been a lot harder than I thought it would be to design my own website. So we're just working on that, and I'm going to get it together. But thanks for watching, guys.